Um,
So do you know what's on the menu today? Tell me about it.
nah. I think once we actually make it to the actual grocery store, farmers market, then we'll figure out what we need to do.
I feel like depending on what area you're in, it's the same way here in Miami. Like if you go on one end of Miami, you'll find like a more like chill crowd. If you go to what I like to call Sinwood, you can literally find something different. The club that we went to, they played like some eclectic music. So you hear R&B, pop music, rap music. You'll hear Spanish music. Like you'll hear a hodgepodge place with just all of the cute.
Let me tell you, one of my biggest regrets is not buying CDs when the school was selling it.
It's a new day. It's the weekend. Everybody should be rested, rejuvenated. We're gonna get on this yacht and have a good time. I need to see twerking. I need to see drinking. I need to see everything. I'm sick of waiting. The wait is over. All that shit y'all talk that damn chat.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah,
be down here. I ain't seen shit yet. Oh, you too. Yeah.
They haven't tried some peanut butter.
What's going on today? Tell me what's going on.
So tonight we'll actually be dropping off some food to Slingshot Bob and hopefully chatting it up with him on just seeing how much a slingshot costs. Because all we do is see people in slingshots every time we come to Miami, and every time we come here we're like, we gotta get one just so we can ride around. So it'll be good to know like what the likelihood of Southern culture to be able to ride around a slingshot, or maybe we can purchase one and have people rent it.
I started off with one car. This is car number one right here, renting right out of my house. Just kept on renting it, kept on grinding. I worked literally 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 365 days. I never took a day off for an entire year. By the end of that, in January, I actually opened up this location. I had 16 cars at that point, and just kept on grinding, kept plugging away. You know, I actually gave business hours that way I can get a little bit of rest. But yeah, we kept on pumping, and now we're at 55 plus, and we have some of the brightest, most sought after slingshots in the country right now. You know?
Wow.
So
yeah, that's amazing, man.
year and a half, you know, just pumping.
Yeah,
working
amazing.
hard.
That's amazing, man. That's like that is a story that needs to be told. That's a reality show.
It definitely very well.
That's a reality show. That is a show, man. That basically tells you, because that's something that people need to know.
Yeah.
People need to, like, everyday people need to know that grind. They have to understand that grind, because that's that American indolence. That's the American dream.
American dream right there.
You know, that you came from the bottom on up.
Absolutely.
And I love people who do that.
Absolutely.
You know, nobody who actually came up and their mom gave them the 15 slingshots. You started from one.
Started from one.
That one right there.
That's the one right there. She's officially retired, and you know, she's my baby. Still needs a couple things done to it to finish her up, but you know, so. But yeah,
That's dope.
We're honored that you allowed us to come in here and just to kind of bring a little bit of Southern culture to you. So
Absolutely.
I'm all about.
I'm the one that's
you all about. No, you want us to your home. But it's your baby that you just said, so we appreciate that. No, not Wreck-It. What was the other place that we went to that had the pizza? And she was like, that's not Wreck-It. We didn't make it to Wreck-It the first night.
Oh, that was, I don't know what that was.
I don't know what it's called either, but I can tell you.
So, okay, a night in Miami, describe to me what the club is like, what the lounge is like.
Okay, one thing about coming to Miami, like I said, I live in Atlanta. So in Atlanta, the scene is different. We have strip clubs. You have different types of clubs. I feel like depending on what area you're in, it's the same way here in Miami. Like if you go on one end of Miami, you'll find like a more like chill crowd. If you go to what I like to call Sinwood, you can literally find something different.
I need to get snatched.
You got
Barton G's is, oh my gosh, like from the drinks that smoke to the props that your food come out on, like it's a show, it's an experience. The food is great, the service is good, like that whole place it screams like upscale but fun at the same time.
Right, you know, but she was like,
the music is always good. It's kind of loud in there like a club, but it's not really a club. But the vibe is just, it's warm and fun. Go, just try it. Google Barton G's, make a reservation, because they only take reservations. Trust me, you'll be standing outside looking crazy with no seats. Make a reservation and the food is good.
I don't know.
It's to each his
All I know
own.
is my friend's brother, he took it, he died. My aunt, she had a stroke. She's paralyzed on the left side. We had to take care of her. My mom has taken it. She didn't tell me for the longest time. I had several family members in DC who work in the government, so they had to take it. I mean, they're fine. I just feel like the way my luck's set up, as soon as I take that shit, I'm gonna be an extra fucking arm or some dumb shit. Like, I'm just being serious. Like, I just feel like every time I do something like that and try to do the right thing, it always like, I'm just not convinced yet. That's just me. But I have people who have had decent experiences, and I have people who have been so severe, they're not here no more.
When it first came out in August of last year.
And it was like the flu. It felt like the flu. Now the only thing is I did lose my taste and smell, but I bounced back a week. It was a week sick, then a week recover, and then you got to test positive. I mean negative. But it took 3 months to get 2 negatives.
I went to Paris in the 2019.
But you know, I still.
was sick as a dog. They could not tell me what was wrong with me. When I came back to the States, they could not. They just kept saying you, like, basically like you have the flu or something. But I knew it wasn't the flu. I didn't know what, because COVID-19 hadn't been talked about yet. But it's COVID-19. So when I came back from Paris, I was sick as a dog. Like, then when they came out with it and they said about all the symptoms, those are all the things I had. Like, I know I already had it. I believe that. I know I already had it. So
yeah, when I called it,
I had it in the beginning.
When I called it, it put me down for at least 6 weeks. And I had
say about 4 for me.
No. Oh,
like,
no.
I'm telling you,
mine was like a week.
I had,
And then the next week recover.
No.
yeah. If you ever had the flu before, it feels like the flu 10 times worse.
I mean, it was like you like lazy. I didn't want to do nothing. Yeah.
A cough that I could not get rid of.
Yeah.
Like,
Dry cough.
Very dry cough. Oh my God. Like fatigue. What else? Chill.
Oh, chill.
Oh yes.
Sweats.
Yep. It was bad.
And I used to catch the sweats at least about 4 o'clock. I know when it's coming. I know when it's coming. I get up and go get a towel and just put it on the bed.
Yeah.
If I didn't, it would be so drenched.
Yeah. But I never like breathing. It was fine. I never had lost no breathing.
Like right now,
so
I still have a
my
problem
breathing was fine
breathing.
if I'm like normal, but if you say, oh, go upstairs and get
Oh
something.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I still have
Oh
a
my
problem.
God. I was like, wait a minute now. That was weird. So I knew it was something. I'm like, I should not get winded.
Right.
Like stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I still have a problem with it. And I used to run with my kids. I used to run routes with the football team and stuff like that.
Nah,
I still have a problem with it.
Oh wow.
I still have a problem with it. And I'd say like every 2 months, I have like the cold sweats. So it's still like remnants of it. I just
They
realized.
say what you have is there will possibly always be something.
Yeah.
Like you will always feel the effects in some kind of way.
Yeah.
It may not be major, but it could be something sporadically or something like. So they say that once you have it. But I know I still get fatigue sometimes. Not as bad as I did.
But now they gave you that shot, so they gave it to you again. So you might be feeling those
Well, no,
effects.
you know, but you know,
You might be feeling those effects.
my biggest thing is this here. And my biggest
But your body already done been through the shock.
Yes,
So that's why you probably going through, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my biggest thing is this here. And I like, you know, with me, I just say me. I don't